to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back cage yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back cage yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh. Bring them out, 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 bring them out.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Cleveland Browns. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go, Reed, go!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Catch, Panther! Catch, Matt!
Trying to throw this from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That one intended for Trey McBride. And that makes it 2nd and long.
Here we go. Third. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go, check. Go, check. Ready.
They're throwing it. Absolutely fires this one right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will get this inside the 30.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready, 3. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's a Browns first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Headed right through the middle of the field. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Washington now to return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set, snap. 19, Tiger, 19. Panther Street. Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Check, Matt.
2nd down, looking for options. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And he'll get it up to the 44. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. 60 Bison. Big Lion.
1st down. Play action. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing on 2nd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
This our last play of the quarter. 3rd down from the gun. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals break the tie here in the 1st. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Caught, nice gain left side. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41. Set up the screen. It's Addison. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. He's going to throw it again. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Air it out on 3rd. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
They'll throw for it. That one's caught. Judy has it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Browns tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Washington now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll come out throwing. Into the hands of Harrison. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
19 Chargers.
That's good for a Cardinals First and 10 at the 44.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
So first down from the 41. Motion the slot man right. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First down. A 28-yard gain. First down.
Working inside the red zone. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second-quarter lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Browns 14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. He's dropping back to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Has it downfield working the left. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Case. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season. A timely interception for them there, Brock. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3 and maybe more.
And that quarterback wants that throwback so much so. You could feel it right when he let it go. That was a route they've been working on, and a lot of offensive effort goes by the wayside as the defense finally gets itself off the field.
He's got Harrison. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in this sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Flushed out of the pocket. Over the middle and hauled in by McBride. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Escapes the pocket. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Throwing it again here. Connects on the crosser. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
19 Lions.
Blown back, it's the handoff. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A 49-yarder in front of him here.
The field goal is good.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 32. Looking in the air here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back up.
Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Come on, come on.
They send a man in motion.
70, hot 70. Ready,
Back to the well again. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
check, bounce check. Let's go. Ready?
Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready, go.
No run here from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up
Look at my team.
less than a yard.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check smash, check smash.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. It's caught by Wilson. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Go, go.
From the red zone now. Rose caught. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. He's going to throw this one. Connects with Harrison again. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal, Arizona.
They've got 3 tight ends on his 1st and goal, thinking run or play action.
Set, hut, hut.
Line up the design keeper. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Jack wrap.
And goes to the hurry up here.
Jack, hut.
Here's a design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half.
The kicker on 4.
Okay, Brock, I did not see that coming. Did you see that coming? A rushing touchdown from the tight end?
No, but that's exactly why you make that call, isn't it? It's hard to ever anticipate the tight end getting a carry, and you have a limited window to react and slow him down when he does. But that's creativity down in the red zone that pays off.
Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Panther 60,
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll set up the screen. It's Addison. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. That's caught. This is Addison. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Completed right side to Addison. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That is complete. McBride on the slant. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Cardinals football, and they'll start the fourth quarter up by a couple of scores, too. Second and 3 now. Back now, pressure coming. It is cut left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
18, Rodler, 18, 60.
Back to pass on first and 10. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready.
Looking to throw again on second down. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
Brings up third and inches.
The tight end in motion now. So before they try it on third and inches, the timeout's called. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Battle coming up on third and inches. Now trying to run for it with Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 6.
Looking inside the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.
The kicker on for the
Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
at their own 23-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the scenes.
Big game downfield. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Big strike downfield to Judy. They're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Sean Lattimore there defensively.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. He's going to throw it again. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. Jordan Addison, the touchdown.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And they get this down to the 28. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Okay, break.
It's a gain of 25
Cut
yards on the
19.
play.
Cut 19. Ready.
That's another Cardinals
Cowboy 8.
1st down. 1st and goal.
Goal to go, they're passing. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making a 3-score game in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch the lead to 23.
Browns 22.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fields this one at the 3. He dodged the tackle. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception! And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Browns 22.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Buffalo.
Back to the air following that pick 6. That's caught in stride by Addison. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
And the Browns
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Go! 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Take over.
Looking to throw here. Another one to Addison. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have 3rd and short.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down to first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Mustang 19. Go.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. From the red zone now. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals keep running away with this. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go, go, go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Catch made left side by Judy. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Working on 1st down. Trying to push deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, one more snap to play here.
Come back. Here we go. Shot. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Rattlers. Mustang. Hot go. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.